Ready to throw down. Two guys looking real serious. I don't know, I got a feeling this might be a good fight.
Joe Patishnock from the Fighting Patishnock brothers. His brother Rich will come up here in a minute. Both guys on 2 fight winning streaks. Rich Patishnock is coming in with a 3-1 record. Joe obviously 2-0.
This man stands in at 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155.5 pounds. It's a boxer in jiu-jitsu representing Bronco MMA. An amateur record of 3 wins and 1 loss. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Adam 7-Pack Roberts!
I've heard of a 6 and I've heard of a 8-pack, but 7, that's a new one.
155 pounds.
Any comment on that, Paul?
No, I got nothing.
An amateur record of 2 wins and no losses, representing reality martial arts from Biloxi, Pennsylvania, Joe Patishnock!
7-pack. Adam Roberts wearing the white trunks with red trim, and Joe Patishnock wearing the all-black trunks with the white lettering. I will tell you that these are 2 of the strongest guys in the amateur ranks. 7-pack, obviously. I don't know what happened to the 8th. I don't know how he gets an odd number of abs.
Maybe that's for his cheat meals.
Quick exchange from Patishnock. Patishnock looking for the takedown, clinched up against the cage. Roberts immediately switches. Right here in front of us. Roberts with advantage right now.
Yeah, so what Patishnock is going to want to do is get some underhooks, turn him around and put him on the cage. Attempt to throw there, but before you go for a throw, he's going to want to get the dominant position. And
looks like Joe's
Roberts
trying to drop down for a single leg right now. I don't know if he can do it with, looking for a hip toss right there.
There you go, now he turned it around. Let's see what he does with this now. Working the body, soften him up a little bit. What Joe's going to want to do is cross-face this, get an underhook and free his leg up a little bit here and then circle off the cage. And what Roberts wants to do is get a little deeper in on there, maybe cut an angle and go for an ankle pick or something, or suck his legs in real quick. There it is.
Nice slam from Roberts, gets him down on the back. Trying to find an advantage here after the takedown. 40 seconds left in the first round.
Both guys spent a lot of energy here. Going back and forth right now. I have Roberts pulling ahead a little bit with that takedown. Joe working the body here with some strikes, but he better really take a submission here and get a sweep or he's going to lose this round.
Referee calling for him to stay busy.
He's looking for
like
more right now.
Caught a little bit of a knee right there, incidental, but
they had some fight things happen. Round's closing off. Exciting round, back and forth, struggling, but with that takedown and controlling the position at the end of the fight, I'm going to have to give this round to Roberts.
Good energy out of both guys. I don't think either of them are going to gas. I've seen them both fight a couple of times now. They're both incredibly strong and a lot of stamina for both of them.
Here we go, round 2. Let's see what adjustments each guy makes.
Roberts always looks angry.
Yeah, I noticed that. Is that maybe part of the 7-pack persona because he lost the 8th?
Maybe. Maybe he's trying to project that Patishnock stole. Good exchange right off the opening
exchange.
bell. I think Roberts got dinged a little bit with that leg kick. Looking for a guillotine. Knee from Patishnock clinched up against the far cage.
Again, right now, I think Joe's winning this round so far. He got the better of that exchange, but he's about to get taken down. He's really got to work that underhook. He's working some strikes, trying to pepper him up when he gets the takedown again. Joe better get those underhooks, get his legs back in, and while he's there, he should wall walk up off the cage. Decides to work his guard.
You know, Roberts came into this fight with a little bit of a disadvantage. He's cornered by Adam Rocco, who just pulled duty with the last fight.
Both of these guys working pretty well, but they gotta realize, I'm like, with these 2-minute rounds, there's just no time for playing games or any shenanigans.
I swear to God, the next guy I hear to say shenanigans, I'm gonna pistol it.
What's the name of that restaurant with all that cool stuff on the wall?
You guys talking about shenanigans?
Oh!
Referee stands both guys up immediately back into the clinch against the cage. Patishnock looking like he's trying to get the takedown this time.
Yeah, that could definitely swing the round for him, especially in the last 30 seconds here. The last thing refs see is definitely important.
Come up and punch!
At the 10-second timer, we've got a name check Justin Adams out there in St. Louis. He called us out for the shenanigans.
One more time for Justin Adams. Shenanigans.
Now that that nonsense is out of the way, we're going to go into the third round.
What do you think right here? Do you think Joe did enough to turn that round around and score for himself? Because he got the better of the exchange, he rocked him. Then Roberts got the takedown and controlled most of that round. It's going to be a close round to score.
It is. You know, personally, my bias, if you're behind in the first round, you've really got to step it up in the second to buy the second round from me. You know, my bias is to go back to the guy that won the first round on a close second. You know, we'll see. We've got King's KO and Cardo Urso, two really experienced judges, and I really forget the third judge's name, Will something.
Yeah, I don't think they announced him in the beginning of the fight, so you did better than I. Third round here, I mean, the other factor you got to take into account with the judges is some judges look at striking more, some look at grappling more.
It is. It's all experience for the judges, what they're used to, what they're looking for. You know, judging is an inexact art. Quick 1-2 from Roberts to start. They both trade shins. Big right hand into a drop down for the takedown, gets stuffed. Roberts eats a knee, clinched up against the cage.
He's making adjustments this time. He's not letting himself get backed up straight and pushed into the cage as much, but as soon as I say that, he gets put up into the cage. Another nice takedown.
Yeah, I think Roberts is doing the smart thing. He's going for the big takedowns rather than the quick takedowns. He's looking to get some elevation under Patishnock. He's looking for a slam, which scores more points than just dropping down, getting a single leg, and sucking him off the cage.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's controlling him real well here, and Patishnock's really going to have to do something. I have him possibly down on the scorecards. Depends on how the judges look at the second round. But I mean, right now, you don't want to leave anything in the judges' hands. You know, it can go either way. And he's working a rubber guard right now. Let's see if he turns it into a triangle.
He's got to give it up. That rubber guard, it's so difficult, especially for the amateurs. First of all, it's such a technical style. And, you know, a lot of guys, they know mission control. They might know New York. Gonna name check our buddy Bill Bookwater, who's encyclopedic with, he knows that Bravo system. But, you know, even if you get into mission control, a lot of guys don't know where to go from that. And when you've got the shin pads, it's difficult even to get there because that's got to be a real tight, that's got to be locked up really tight to really do anything with it.
Absolutely, and on top of that, even when you're trying to, you know, get into the rubber guard and then even try and pull the shin in front of the face, a lot of times, you know, even rolling around with guys, I use it here and there, but I really sometimes rely on the sweat on my leg, really slide it in front of the neck when you're in those tight positions. And the shin pads just doesn't allow you to do that. That was a great fight, back and forth. I think Roberts is gonna pull that decision out. Just he controlled most of the fight. He had the biggest takedowns, and you know, I'm pretty sure it's going to be in his favor. But overall, it was a good fight. While we wait for this decision, everyone else, you can check out some more articles, news, updates, blogs by Paul Miles on MidAtlanticMMA.tv. Some good stuff there and some good content.
I wouldn't say it's good content. I'd say it's content that's adequate enough to get me into fights for free, Brendan.
I don't know. You wrote some articles about this really awesome fighter about a month back or so. I can't remember. It might have been, but I don't know if it was an A. So
was it Howard Harold?
No, I don't think so.
Josan?
Could have been.
Emmanuel Yarborough.
I think you're getting warmer.
Was it a guy from UFC 2 that came out in the kickboxing pants and one boxing glove?
Dude, you got it. You totally you hit the nail right on the head. Instant classic right there. This and more information you can find on MidAtlanticMMA.tv. The one and only Paul Miles.
Just got a visit from Harry Mangrum from Upon Official Review, one of the best Philadelphia sports blogs out there, checking out the fights. Still waiting for the official decision. I'm gonna predict 29-28. All three cards going to Roberts.
I agree.
Here you see a lot of body work from
Joe.
Ladies and gentlemen, judge line score the fight 30-27. Judge 2 score the fight 29-28. Judge 3 score the fight 29-28. The winner by unanimous decision, fighting out of the blue corner from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Adam Sevenpack.
for my next trick. I'll predict next week's lottery numbers.
Great fight, and Robert's there saying he wants a title fight, so I guess we'll see what happens next, and maybe he's holding
We're gonna
off
go
for
to
that
replay.
eighth
Look,
pack.
here's one of Robert's takedowns. That's really what I think controlled the fight for him. He got these takedowns. Here's another one, sucks him off the cage, gets him in the air, and takes him down.